Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Dan the T-Shirt Guy. Welcome back to the Never Show, the only show at Lemon Scented Limes lest I forget. And yes, it is Friday, but we're doing the movies on Friday this week because I've been sick, and I didn't want to leave you guys with only two videos this week. So let's get into that movie right now. And today's movie is Doctor Strange. Okay, let me run down the boring stuff, get it all out of the way. Production companies Marvel Studios, Stereo D, and Walt Disney Motion Pictures. Our theatrical distributor was Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures. Special effects were Centerfold Motion Capture, Crafty Apes, Exceptional Minds did additional visual effects. Frame Store Visual Effects, Industrial Light and Magic (LTM) were involved for effects and animation. Legend 3D conversion, which this thing had a lot of visual effects. Lola Visual Effects, Luma Productions, they did more of the visual effects, which this movie had a ton of visual effects. It was really good. There was a couple of scenes that were a little motion sicky, but not as bad as Hardcore Henry, where it was shaky. It was kind of like there's too much stuff moving in the background and not enough stuff moving in the foreground. Mark Robinson Motion Control, Method Studios, Perception, Plowman Craven Associates, Rise Visual Effects Studios, Stereo D, which we already said, Technicolor Creative, Service F VFX, Third Floor, and Visual Effects. Let me see. Let's do the cast. We did have Stan Lee as our usual thing. Greetings, true believers. I'm going to read a book in a bus. Benedict Cumberbatch, which I'm really uncomfortable saying his name for some reason. He is the star with the most uncomfortable name as Doctor Strange. Cheswild Jafar as Mordo. I love Cheswild. If I'm pronouncing his name right. He always has the most epic lines, and he can emote like nobody's business. I have to admit that this guy, every movie that I see him in, he always has those lines that you just want to go, why are you not saying this to people in real life? How do you do this? Rachel McAdams as Christine Palmer, Benedict Wong as Wong, and this guy has the best jokes in the whole movie, I swear. Everything goes over the top of him, and he laughs at the most unfunny joke in the whole movie, and he is on par for the funniest person in this whole movie. Mads Mikkelsen as Michaelis, Tilda Swinton as the Ancient One. I have to admit, she does do a great Scottish accent. I don't know if she is Scottish, but she, as an Ancient One, as someone who is, loosely followed the Marvel universe, I think that she played the best Ancient One I've seen so far. Sorcerer Supreme. Michael Stullenberg as Dr. Nicodemus West. Benjamin Pratt as Jonathan Pangborn. Scott Akadinson as Lucas, or the Strong Zealot. Zeta Parthathan as Brunette Zealot. Ethan Safar as Tall Zealot. And Catherine Durden as the Blonde Zealot. Tapu Hermschwer as Hamer. Jeez. That name's really hard. Umit Ongen as Sol Rama. And Linda Louise Dernan as Tina Murrow. Okay. Ooh, got through those cast names. Let's get down to the movie itself. Yes, I love the Marvel movies. I have to admit there's not been a bad one that I can really point out and say that this was a bad movie. As I admitted before, while I was talking about in the special effects, there were a couple of shots where the background is moving faster than the people are running in the foreground, and it's a little motion sicky. Other than that, I have to really say that it really brings you into the world of Doctor Strange. I didn't know how he got the Eye of Agamotto. I don't know how he got the magic flying cape. You know, I can't read. There's just not enough time to read all the Marvel genres. And this is the one thing that I love about this movie is they explain how the Avengers are here, the Avengers are there, and how there's different, universes within our universe and all that stuff. And it explains the Marvel universe to a T. If I didn't make that make any sense, I'm sorry. But that's me saying what I saw and understood. So, yeah. Mr. Cumberbatch. Oh, I hate saying his name. I do believe he is one of the better people who have act out Dr. Stephen Strange. And because I've only understood through cartoons, I think he has the most closest voice that has come. I don't know if he had voice coaching lessons or not, but I think he started out. By the end, he really did sound like Doctor Strange, and he sold it, and it made me invest my time in this movie, and I have to admit that I did like it. Director was Scott Derrickson. I have to admit he did a very good job. The visuals were spot on. The looks were great, and he shot it well. What more can I say without spoiling the movie? Really, this is one of these. This is another gem in the Marvel crown, and they have so many crossovers and mentions of other Marvel universes that it helps because you understand what's going on in one universe, and now it kind of oops, here's some of what's going on in this universe. I don't know what I was saying there. I kind of just if that made any sense to you, please let me know. Because please comment. Tell me that I'm a rambling moron. I'm still kind of sick. I'm not feeling 100% today. I'll put the trailers in the description as always. If you like what you see in here, click that like button down below, or hopefully I'll get the little screen things that you can click on right this time, because I don't think I got it right in the last one. If somebody could post in the comments, let me know. See this little sign right here? Click that. Hopefully it's working. If it's not, there's a like button down below. If you like what you see in here, and if you want to see more movie reviews, please click that subscribe button. 72% of my viewers are not subscribed. Please subscribe. Also, click that little bell icon. Become part of the Never Show notification squad. And yes, I know I'm ripping off Craner, but I like the idea of a notification squad. It makes you guys sound cool, and anytime that I can make you guys sound cool is something I want. So, do I see this as I see this as a future TV watch. I see this as adding this to the big list of DVD buys that sooner or later will end up in the Walmart movie dumpster. The big dumpster full of DVDs that they have in every Walmart. I'll post a little picture here. Okay. And eventually I will get all these DVDs that I actually do want. Do I see this as another theater rewatch? No, just because of the time constraints of the holidays. I do want to see this again. It's just not going to happen. So, this is Dan the T-shirt guy saying this is the Never Show, where you never quite know what I'm going to do next. And I will see you all in the next movie review. Bye!